Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Giants at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, it's Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
You got Darius Slayton, too.
Darius Slayton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Offense set to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me,
he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together. Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital. Extremely important because they've gone 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, Jones. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too. And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons. Going for the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point try good by Godot. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And that's a great... Oh, wide open, complete! And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. It's going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They go play action with Hurts. with one complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Appreciate you tuning in. Sub up to the channel, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 13 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Manning. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Jones on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. This is caught, it's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Play action, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
This is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Philly. 64 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go now.
One more time with Swift. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Swift. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Kicks it on the ground with a squib. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will take us to the end
Well,
of the first half.
appreciate you tuning in to the channel, man. It's
out
out here, you know, doing me, you know, putting it up, you know.
Now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
You see what's going on, you know, it ain't, you know.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
We out here in the field, man.
The teams never want to
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Sorry, it's a little onslaught going on, but it is.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now on 1st and 10.
Let me get that.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Ooh.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be
You gonna lay that bitch out there and let me get it again. You know what I'm saying? He finna let me get it one more time. You feel me?
The second part of that is, if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Jones on 3rd down.
Let me get that.
He's just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. There he goes, right side. And he takes
Meet me at the Baja.
into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a
I got Jalen throwing dots out here. You know what I'm saying?
When they're thinking about ways to close this game out, and as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out.
Good open field tackle. We're going to go 1, 4, top, slate.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably going out the window, Charles, but
That's definitely going out the window.
time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts.
Oh.
No matter how the game
That ain't no fumble?
This one has turned out to be
What?
worst nightmare realized.
That ain't no fumble?
Option play, there really weren't too many options available for him.
Stop playing.
At least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run.
Let me get that.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll try and throw for it here.
Let me get that. It ain't, bro. It ain't, bro. I know what I'm doing out here. That was his man. He's supposed to be going though. That was his man. I mean, you're right. And no cap, you're right.
Defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage.
I'm gonna turn on the 2 clock though. I ain't gonna do too much.
Catch for another first down.
And inside the 5 here before he's trying to get the 3.
Yo. Get in there.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Oh yeah.
DeAndre Swift.
Oh yeah.
Touchdown on the year. And the Eagles
Yeah.
get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
I thought that what you was finna do. I thought that what you was finna do at first.
Even larger here in the third quarter.
You're like, I ain't gonna run it. I know how that be, bro. I do it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, I know how that be.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And I don't even be trying to hit stick. I mainly be trying to go for like the user strip or something like that. But that bit popped out. I guess it's carrying when let's see. This tight flex. Oh, he got that shit flipped to the other side. So it's this way, and then up. Oh. Ooh.
Unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
The only other thing that he can do from there, I already know who that's going to. Oh, he switched it and did the counter.
29-yard line brought down there.
I'm still keeping it the same. Let me switch over here.
Here's Jones throwing on first down.
Don't do it.
Look downfield for Barkley. Oh, he dropped it. This one's gone. Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions.
Let me see. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna bring a little bit more out on this one. That'll work fine. Make sure you watch him over top. You did it anyway. You did it anyway. You tried me. I was. Look, you can't. You can't, cause I do click on, bro.
First half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, that's me. Oh.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
No, you're not gonna win that every time, bro. Don't do that. Don't start doing that.
Another nice game there.
Don't start doing that. No, you're not wrong for feeling like that, but you're not wrong for feeling like that. But don't say it gonna happen like that now. Come on, crosshair. Ooh. It's just that Daniel Jones, he don't have no good awareness. I mean, Jalen Hurts ain't got no arm strength. He a superstar. He's only a superstar. Don't go middle. You win. I'll take that. How?
Interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
You ain't gonna like him, bro. I'm sorry. That nigga coming out that edge so fast, I had to just throw that hoe. But see, I'm also doing a lot of line adjustments too, so. Yeah, that'll work. He gonna be wide.
That's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out right at the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a game of 15. We're up
Oh, he pressing? Oh, that what he doing? Stay right there.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner.
Bye-bye.
Throws like that,
Bye-bye. You is? No, you not getting that. You not getting that. I'm not letting you get that. I did, but look though, I'm worried about you trying to get there. Dang. Yeah, I know.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defenses are in the game now. Part of that is what we're seeing in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, with Brown.
That's the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them.
Now that's my user now. We gotta
Eagles on 3rd down.
we gotta do this.
This will be 3rd and forever.
Yeah, we gotta do this. If we do this right, he gonna be wide open.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Block your man. Stay there. Oh.
Pressure, and they got to him again.
Nah, he can't push it out. He can't get no fumbles or nothing this way. None.
Back-to-back sacks. Maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
The punt team on now is from their end zone.
Oh, he gonna touch that? Wait. Boom. You glad you ready? Look, you did. Nah, you did. You definitely did. You definitely did.
From the 33.
I want to be ready. Yeah.
Barkley inside handoff. Down, but not before they're inside the
I forget that's Barkley.
74
Hey,
rushing now for
I'm with it. Let's do it.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game
This
goes
finna be
on.
real crazy right here.
The first few quarters, you're eager. You come
Not as many yards this time.
you're coming up and thinking about
I know how to. I know how to adjust to a lot of things that people don't, bro. It's just I've been playing this game so long, and Madden ain't changed a lot, so it just.
opportunity. He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of a
I feel you. I feel you, bro.
from the 22. Jones got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy
Okay,
of the
bro.
end zone. He's been big, 2 touchdowns.
You good.
I think at this point,
You better try to get in.
how wide this advantage is.
You better try to get in. You better try to get in. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Ah, get that! Get that! Get that! I already knew that alert looking was coming, dog.
Really been a common theme all afternoon.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Afternoon, he just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
3rd and goal, trying to make that score.
Oh, you definitely ain't getting in like this unless it's 0-1 trial. RPO flat wheel. The cheese it's alright. It's alright.
Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this.
But that's a cheese play though. That's a cheese play. They actually banned that play in mud tournaments. Like they can't even run that. Oh, okay.
The touchdown here to kick it.
Oh, okay. So you can still run the play, you just can't do the motion.
Catch signal for and taken successfully.
Oh, the whole defense dumb out, bro. Talking about for real. Whole defense dumb out. I'm talking about niggas be wide open. And don't think you finna zone that. But you,
It would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start.
I believe it.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And
Yeah.
they practice for this. Be in situations where it'd be extra defenders.
Oh, we got a little room. Oh.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
We don't drop the yo yeah, definitely good game, bro. We don't drop balls on the ground and do none of that. I can't believe you gonna sit here in this defense like this and let me do you like this. But since you in that defense, I'm hey, since you gonna do that, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that. We're gonna slide the line that way too. Oh! I couldn't plant my foot to turn around for nothing. I couldn't plant my foot. I couldn't plant my foot for nothing to turn around. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I know what to do. Oh yeah, they coming now. They coming. Now we can get. Oh yes, we can definitely do this. This will work for us. Then what you do to fuck all that up is you move him. That's what you do.
On 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, catch that. Come on, come on with that.
Throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
I'm going right here. This a little different.
But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one.
It looks like that, but you know what I'm saying? Stuff be, you know, people will say anything, you know. I need you on check and release, just in case that nigga come off that edge over there.
God, it hurts. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Yeah. I had to switch it up and switch my whole defense up when you kept going over top.
33 yards is the distance on the punt
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I did. yeah, I did. I switched that shit by height, so that shit put Greedy on Slayton because they both tall.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week.
You did it again, bro.
A bunch of spectacular plays. And you mixed in a few of those.
You did it again.
Just like we saw there.
I keep somebody over top, bro. I ain't.
They are not letting up.
Yeah.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw.
Shit, I would.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
Oh, okay. You better put that the slinger one. You better put that slinger one on him.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on first down. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Yep. Perfect timing, use a pick. Oh. I knew you were going to try. I knew you were going to try.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over.
Yeah, yeah.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That nigga just came off that edge so nasty just then without that protection. Shit.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Put hands on that bitch.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 9, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I'm not nailing the ball.
On play action, they'll throw.
Damn, that bitch came through. I ain't think you would bring a slot, dude, because I ain't even sure. But good game, bro.
Shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing